Gosh, I have so much energy right now. You'd think I drank like a whole pot of coffee and all I did was eat chicken. What's up, beautiful people? LosingDrea here, and I'm coming to you guys with a video and a binge and a whole lot of complaining and ranting about my own sucky behavior. And my scale sucks, as you can see. Coming on here, weight was the same if you didn't see everything previously. No change whatsoever. I kept getting off and on and off and on. I even weighed my cat, but I cut all that out because I figured you guys don't need to be bored with me trying to get her to get on the scale. And if you're not at least 10 pounds, the scale doesn't do anything anyways. She used to be 10 point something or 11 point something pounds, but for some reason or another now she's lost weight. So I'm kind of surprised because I've also been feeding them wet canned food in addition to their dry food because there are two of them that want to just eat and eat and eat. And I figure since they're older senior cats, they need more moisture, start giving them wet food. Well, you can't give 2 wet food without giving all 6 of them wet food. And I hate that stuff, guys. It smells the same going in as it does coming out. Those cans get opened up. I could be in my bedroom and I could smell it all the way in the kitchen. It is the worst. It is disgusting. Cat food manufacturers, please start feeding actual real food to the kitties because us human parents have to smell that stuff and it's horrid. I don't want to feed it to them, but hey. I made that baked chicken and I had a lot of this jellified, like what I would consider to be very good collagen stock that comes fresh from out of the baked chicken. I've been saving it as well as the bones that I've been saving because I'm going to make my own chicken broth and bone broth, whatever you want to call it. I did it once before and I don't know, after I made it, I just didn't trust it and I wouldn't sip on it or drink it. And I have a problem when I make like my own chicken soup. I end up putting on quite a bit of weight, probably from salt. I don't know. I don't put anything else in any of my food other than pink Himalayan salt. And if I'm going to have that on food like a steak or chicken when I bake it, I don't understand why having it in soup and drinking all of that water with it messes me up. Of course, I wouldn't put any vegetables in the soup now if I made it. It would just be chicken, chicken bones, and pink Himalayan salt, and or the collagen stuff that came from all the juices and whatnot that came out of the chicken. The chicken, mind you, is clean, and you know, I picked any little feathers that might be stuck on it. Thanks, Purdue. And it's just, I don't see, it's not like it's grease to me, because it's not, there's no fat on these chickens. Very, very little fat. Very little bit, like the skin gets nice and crispy, and I'm able to just separate it if I don't want to eat it, or eat some of it and give some of it to the pets like I normally do. Because the 2 senior cats, who I call Jack and Sally since they're so bony, but I put a little bit of that like jellified stuff into their food and mix it up, they tore it up. But then again, it seems like they'll tear up anything. So I've been trying to log every day all my points. I obviously just went over all my points. The thing of it is, aside from eating way too much protein, which could also kick me out of ketosis, and I feel fine. I don't feel like I've been kicked in any way, but I just had a major binge in the kitchen on chicken. So I ate a few other things after that, though. That was the thing. I was fine. And then I just said, F it. And I started to eat other things that I have in the house that I shouldn't. I'm not going to go through it with you guys as to each and everything that I just went in there and ate, because I don't want to trigger anybody. They were not healthy foods. And even though you can eat these things while eating a ketogenic diet, you cannot if you are carnivore. And they also can kick up some inflammation and or, you know, issues with other things just the same as anything else that could have kicked me. So I just, I can't even say it, but I went way overboard, and I had another night where I just blew it. And as far as the points, I started counting, and then I just, you know what, I ain't even going to bother. Ingredients-wise, I had to have gone over, because I went over on how many times I ate and how much food I ate. As of today, the 18th day of July, and you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, and I'm not going to beat myself up over it. It happened. I'm going through a little bit. Aunt Flo might be, you know, making a, I guess, sort of a, it would, I don't know if it would be welcome or unwelcome, and I can't say if it's been planned or not planned. She's usually on time if she shows, but I just never know if she's going to or she's not. Sometimes she'll bring all of her attitude and whatnot with her and leave that, and not bring anything else with her, which I'm okay with. However, everybody else in the family is not so okay with that. But I had a really busy night last night. It's already the next day. It's the 19th, and it's like 6:30 in the morning, and I'm first now putting this video out to you guys, and I haven't come on and seen you face to face. I haven't let you see me in the last couple of days, because it was just easier for me to put out these quickie videos with just a little bit of text if you were even bother watching. And I knew that that wasn't going to fly again when I've been doing so good up until, you know, just a few days ago of coming on here every day, showing my face and being held accountable for my own actions. And the fact that I just had a binge, I need to come on here and be accountable for my own actions and tell on myself. Because it's not cool that it happened, but it happened. And I'm being honest about it. One, it lets me put it out here on my video and my channel so that I can look back on it and see, yep, you had a binge, and maybe if you had a gain or whatever, that's what happened. I also ate more than one time on yesterday. So like I came off of a really big fast, and then I just started to eat things in the morning right before going to bed. I cannot be doing that. So what I'm actually finding is intermittent fasting, when I don't think about doing it, comes to me naturally without any issues. However, when I'm thinking about it, like with these challenges and stuff, I never do well on challenges, because first of all, I'm not in it to win it. I'm just in it to help participate and help others kind of get a handle on it or whatever, and get them pumped up and motivated and encouraged. Because in the beginning of my journey long ago, long before keto was a thing with me, I mean, it was a thing, but I didn't know what it was. I basically just could not sustain anything that I tried, and it became, you know, second nature to me. Like, I just have to come on and talk about what I did, get it out in the open, and then move on. But then I could look back and see on any of my videos, what was I doing? Did it work? Did it not? Did I gain? Did I not? I mean, my binges sometimes I have these little mini binges, but depending on what I'm eating, I mean, if you're eating a bunch of berries or a bunch of whole fruits or some natural thing, it doesn't count in Princess Ninja and Keto's 20 ingredient or less challenge. What only counts is how many added non-natural ingredients are in whatever it is you're choosing to eat. And so, like I was saying in yesterday's video, I think I was saying it in yesterday's video, or I said it on somebody else's video and comment, but I was saying, you know, what if we eat only half of the serving? It's still all of the points. But if I eat 2 servings, I then got to count the points twice. At least that's the way I've been doing it, because I feel that's fair and honest. But, you know, either way you look at it, this is an ingredient challenge. And if I cared so much about ingredients in the past, I don't think I would have made it. I really don't think I would have made it, because I don't like being so restricted. First time you tell me you can't have something, I want to have it. I can't bring things in the house for my mom or my husband because I'm going to end up wanting to eat it. They'll be here, and they are triggers for me, especially if the littlest, slightest little thing like boredom, tired, hungry, or being even over-energized and wondering, why am I not sleeping? Why can't I sleep? And that frustration just builds up in me and some anxiety, and I end up in the kitchen or near the kitchen, close enough to where next thing I know, I'm in there eating, and I don't even know, how did I get here? And minutes have gone by, and to me, that is a binge. And yes, I do have a problem, and I admit that here, and I've admitted it many times before. I realize I have this problem, and that's why I'm a turtle, like Melanie says, and it takes me a long time to lose a little bit of weight that I've lost. But rather than gaining 10 to 12 or 15 pounds a year, I've been able to lose and maintain a certain amount of the weight that I've lost, even though I have my flip-flopping problems. So I digress. I'm going to leave that alone. That's a subject to lay to sleep for the rest of today, for the rest of my life if I had to. But just moving forward, I just want you guys to know, if you hung on this long, you're still coming and watching my videos, you're here to support me, you're trying to catch up and binge watching my videos and trying to see what's been up, thank you so very much. I do take a lot of time and pride in trying to make these videos special so that you can enjoy them. If you haven't already given this video a thumbs up, please go ahead and do that right now. Click the little subscribe button down below if you haven't already done so. You'll be notified of all new videos as I put them out to you, as well as if I ever get an opportunity to go live. Gosh, I have so much energy right now. You would think I drank like a whole pot of coffee, and all I did was eat chicken. I've just been eating so much chicken, I'm surprised I'm not clucking. With that said, be happy, be healthy, be beautiful, but just be you, be the boss. If you're lost, if you're on a weight loss journey, and I'll definitely be seeing each and every one of you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Be blessed. Mwah. Hey, guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already subscribed, please click the subscribe button down below, and be sure to ring the bell so you can be notified of all new videos as I put them out to you, as well as if I go live.